Okay, guys. No. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Are you kidding me? Please tell me there's like one other way I can get XP. There's no bruh! I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna go on my Joker arc. Oh boy. No. Can I do something in Lego Brick Life? Dude, you're fucking kidding me! You're fucking me up, bro! What is... I am one tier away from unlocking the character I've been grinding for all week. The moment I go to, they shut off the servers. Are you kidding? The next season starts now. Brother. It says... Okay, Fortnite, why can't you fucking, like... Look at everyone's time zone and put the accurate one in the fucking top right. 2 a.m. ET? I'm CST, not ET. Whatever the fuck that is. ET 2 a.m. It's supposed to be at 1 a.m. in my time. It's 12:36. What the fuck? Sega, it's okay. I'm sorry. Well, that's annoying as fuck. Matchmaking will be disabled 30 minutes. Downtime is 2, but matchmaking disables 30 minutes beforehand. Is my stream even live? I think it is. Hello chat, if anyone's here. Everything's fucked. Lenny, hi. Which goth girl? Our favorite goth girl? Jesus, one tier. Dude, I kid you not. Look at where's my XP? Quests. I need 16,000 more. I was gonna play one match and get it. Well, fuck me, I guess. I can't even stream the game. If by some miracle I can get into something. I don't even care what game mode it is, just get me in something. It's downloading. No, they just shut off servers for everything, didn't they? Is there... Lenny, do you know any way... Wait, what is this? There's a crown beside your name. What does that mean? Top fan? Oh, that's kind of a cool new feature. Is there any way to get XP without playing a game mode? Like, can I do something with my friends list, maybe? Can I invite someone to play Fortnite and get XP? Can I accept friends and get XP? Elliot Bender has too many friends? What does that even mean? Not your friend. Invite to party. I don't know. Can I invite someone to a party that hasn't played Fortnite in a while and get XP? Fuck, I don't know. Add PlayStation Network friend? Something. Anything, please! Dude. Nope. Go play one game of Sieges, though. Could be not joking. If we didn't live so far away from each other, I'd play for... Dude. I was racing the clock to get this thumbnail done for this stream. And I was just setting up the stream like at 12:20, and I go to get a drink to come back to start it, and... This is a very sad day, Sega. This is a very sad day. But we must save the goth girl. So, let's see what's in the shop. What did we need? 15,000? Fuck. We will save you, Morgan Mist. We will save you one way or another. Why do I need to buy 10 to get her? That doesn't make any sense. You can only buy 10 at a time? Is that what it's saying? Oh, wait. We don't have to buy 10 at a time! We can just buy one! 150! Yo! I didn't even have to spend a cent! I just spent my spare V-Bucks! Whoa! Guys, it's all good! We're all good! W's in the chat! Yo, please! W's! Oh my god, I was so fucking sad, dude. Dude, this gave me fucking PTSD back in Fortnite Season 4. Like, OG chapter. Because I was one tier away from unlocking Orange Justice back then. Tier 23 out of 24. I remember, guys. I swear it was 23 out of 24. I could be wrong, but I think I'm pretty close. Holy shit. High poised. If you caught the start of the stream, I just had a fucking breakdown and... Oh! We're good! We're good! Hell yeah! We have secured the goth girl! Woohoo! Hell yeah. That is awesome. Now that's a pretty cool camo, but I don't think we're getting it. Claim 3 more rewards or earn 9 levels to unlock. Interesting. Alright, anyway. Yeah. So basically this season, I didn't play really much, to be honest. I AFK grinded on... What would you call it? Whatchamacallit? The thing. Where is it? Why did it disappear? What the flip? It's that sliding one. It's just gone. Infinite slide. This is our baby, our bread and butter for grinding on Fortnite. I got to from level 14 to level 50 just on this. while just you know, chatting to my friends on Discord. Just had AFK grinder going. And then I realized that, like, if I play a public match, I gain a lot more XP. So I stopped playing that. And then for the past, like, when did I start? I think I started at 7 today. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've been playing for 5 hours. Maybe. Was it at 7? I don't know if I've been playing for 5 hours. Maybe 4 hours. I don't know. 4 or 5 hours I've been playing today. And I finally got to, like, the level I needed to get to for, unlocking her. Oh my god, is that like a Harley Quinn style? Or not Harley Quinn, why did I say Harley Quinn? I meant like Cruella de Vil. That is sick. I kind of wish I got that, but oh well. That looks awesome. Dope style. Alright, let's put her, let's put the skin on. Yeah, as a little celebration. There's some other pretty cool skins in this battle pass, like this guy, the little gecko. Dude, I went to the pet shop today in my local city, and they had ferrets there, and oh my god, they're just the cutest things. I took pictures. One sec, I'll show you. I'll show you. 1 second. 1 second. Bear with me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at him. Let me full screen this actually. Control F. Look at that guy. Oh my goodness. He's so freaking cute. They're both so freaking cute. There's 2 of them in there. But that one, the one on the ground over here was sleepy. The other one was just so silly. Oh my god. Cutest animals I've ever seen. Control Z. There we go. Oh, look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Let me catch up on chat now. Sorry, you guys have been texting up a storm here. What is this new feature? Like, okay, so Poise is number 2. Eurasian Boy's number 1. I don't know how you guys are top fans or how you guys got 75 XP, but for some reason it says that's what you guys got. Right, can we see that? Yeah, right there. See, 75 XP. Whatever you're doing, good job. Go play some Siege as Dokkaebi. Not joking, go ahead. Well, thank you very much, man. We are going to do just that now. See ya, Fortnite, I guess, next season. And I think I'll do a Battlefield 6 stream tomorrow if it's the open beta. I'm pretty sure it's the open beta tomorrow, right? From what I've heard, that's what it is. I did a thumbnail already for it, too. It's my little drawing book. Let me find it. While this loads. Oh, we're gonna play as your favorite character, Dokkaebi, dude. Don't you worry. 1 second. Alright, so here's the Fortnite one I did. And then the Battlefield one. I already know what background I'm using, so I decided to make a character that fits perfectly into that background. So we got her dressed up in the ghillie suit. Routed forward with some type of M4, I think. I have no idea. Actually, I did the thumbnail on my phone, too. Just as like a little, whatchamacallit. A mock-up. That's what the word is. Hell yeah. Is the audio even working? It's not working. There we go. Nah, that's a bit louder. My goodness. How's everybody's day going? How was your guys' day? It's actually nighttime here, so I don't know where you guys live. I kind of forget. What's your guys' favorite pop? I feel like mine's... It's kind of hard to narrow it down, not gonna lie. Also, my ring light isn't even on. What the heck? I need to brighten up my space. Maddie really following his FOMO. Hey, I only spent 150, so it's fine. I didn't even have to spend any money on those V-Bucks because those were like leftovers from Battle Pass stuff. So we're good. We're good. Yeah, Lenny, hell yeah, WW. Wasn't there also a time where you could, or were you 2 challenges away from getting a camo in MW3? 2 challenges away from getting a camo. Like before a new season? Maybe. In MW3 though? Honestly, I don't even remember camo grinding in MW3 like at all. Not even for events, because I kind of checked out of MW3 as well. I was playing Rainbow Six Siege mostly that year, I think. And then for BO6, like that's been year 2 of Rainbow Six Siege grinding. Whew. Now, only if I could secure a Goth Girl IRL. Yeah, for real. Get what you're saying, man. Dude, I tried... Okay, so, a little Mattsuki lore for you. I tried Tinder recently. I'm sorry. I know. It's the forbidden app. The forbidden fruit. I've been on it for 4 days. And I got 1 match today. So I've already matched or swiped right or whatever it is. I forget. I don't even know what the term is. I don't even swipe on the app. I just hit the heart instead of swiping. So I had liked someone and they had liked me back today. So I had liked them previously. They liked me today because I hadn't been on the app. I got the notification that I found finally 1 match, guys, after 4 days. They didn't message me at all. So I was the one who first messaged. I just said, hi. And I had looked at their profile again because I wanted to familiarize myself. And they live like 880 miles away. And I was like, oh, shoot. So I texted them, hi. Didn't realize you live so far away. And her profile had also said something like, I just swipe right on some people, so I'm still down to talk or just text. And so I just texted her hi, like, you know, just something casual to see if she'd respond. Nope. No response. I look on my phone later, I am unmatched. Crazy, right? But anyway, I just wanted to check out the app to see if it would work. See if I'd find anyone with similar interests. And I've been searching, well, me and my friends have also been just kind of researching the app too to see like what it is and how the algorithms work. Because, oh my god, there's skill-based matchmaking on Tinder. Who would have thought that? That's crazy. That is some wild, devious shit. But yeah, like, so on Tinder, you can pay for stuff like boosting your likes or boosting your views so that people, like, because you're not even going to get viewed by everyone in your area. Sorry. I'm gassy. Too much pop. So yeah, it doesn't even show you everyone in your area. Like, the algorithm will put forward, like, it'll, what do you call that? It'll promote the people who are paying for the premium subscription. And then if, like, if you run out of people on the premium, it, like, will send you to people that are, like, you know, 800 kilometers away for some reason. Yes, Sega, hello. Sega, why don't you come up and, like, say hi to everybody? Ugh. This is Sega. So, yeah. I don't even know if I'm getting exposed, because I don't even know how many people have viewed me. It doesn't tell you. But yes, this is you look angry. Why do you look angry? Meow meow. But yeah, wild shit, man. Tough titty. Not even a response. And that was my first match, bro. That sucks. And I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty hard to find anyone on that app that matches you. Like, I was swiping, like, for, like, day one, I had maybe matched with, like, I had hit match with 2 or 3 people, and I had run out of people in my area. So, it, like, the app tells you to, like, open your, like, widen your preferences, like, age range and miles. Okay, Sega, that is enough. I'll be back in just a second. I'm just gonna bring her upstairs. Ugh. Sega. Come on. Sega. Well, shit, hopefully my neighbors weren't listening. My window is open. Hopefully I wasn't talking too loud. Was I, guys? Fuck, I hope not. Shit. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, so, like, you have to, like, widen your, range or whatever and other preference stuff. So I did that. Day 2, I decided to kind of do the same thing, but maybe, like, lessen my own, like, standards, I guess. Like, lower my standards. That's what I was trying to say. So I lower my standards. I try to swipe right, or whatever it is, heart more people. Even if, like, we don't have much in common. Because, like, even if you have stuff in common, it doesn't mean people are going to swipe on you. And also, at the same time, like, I don't need to have everything in common with someone, or, you know, like, I just need someone that thinks that I'm interesting. So I do that. The next day, like, as I still haven't matched with anyone, I decide, you know what? Fine. We're just going to lower our standards yet again. And honestly, after reflecting on that, I feel like that's a bad idea. Because if you don't match with anyone, or you don't, like, have any, like, similar interests with anyone, what are you gonna talk about? So, yeah, I'm probably gonna delete the app now. I've had way better experiences in real life, but I thought I'd just test it out, see what it's like. I don't know. I feel like first impressions, even though I have matched with someone, they didn't even want to talk with me. That's crazy. So, yeah. See you, Tinder. I'll give you one more shot, one more day. If we don't get any matches, well, we're putting the app in the trash compactor. Goodbye. Anyway, catch you up in chat. Story time's over. I know you guys love story times, right? Also, this background sucks. Let's get something cool. What's in the shop? Anything new? No. Yuck. Playlists. Well, let's just do something casual. We'll do quick play. That way I can read chat and not feel stressed out. Now if only I could get a goth girl IRL for real. I wish I had a Korean girlfriend who is pretty good with tech and wears my goggles. But alas, God has other plans. Poor Lenny. I also don't remember the last time I've bought a battle pass in anything. I feel like the last battle pass I bought was probably a Rainbow Six Siege one, like for Deimos, and that was a long time ago at this point. I stopped buying battle passes for COD, like, I think, was it early MW3? Maybe. If at all MW3. I can't remember if I bought them in MW3. We're gonna be silent but deadly Kavera. Actually, no, wait. Oh yeah, we're on Defender, so we can't be Dokubi. Never mind. We'll do Kavera. What's your type, Matt? My type? I think... See, that's a hard question, right?
Be ready to engage off 4.
Are we talking visually? Are we talking preference-wise? Are we talking vibes? because there's a lot of factors that go into play. I'm not someone that finds a lot of people attractive either. That's also been pretty hard on my end, just because I don't find a lot of people attractive in general. I need someone who has passions, has interests. I don't want someone who's just so stale and boring.
10 seconds left.
And like extra points too, like if you
5 seconds left.
you're a good teacher or just like
Bomb located by
I don't know, just gonna know what to say. That stuff's awesome. I guess visually wise, like someone who's just really fit, because I'm a pretty fit person and I like to play sports and, well, you know, it'd be fun to like go out and play badminton or bowl with someone. Interest wise, like, oh fuck. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry, teammate. I wanna say, also, let me know if the game audio is too loud or not. It might be. Let me just turn it down just a tad bit. Interest-wise, like, I want someone who's creative. Okay, that's a glow stick.
friendly, last operator standing.
Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ.
Mission failure.
Creative would be awesome. Into anime is not really a must, but it would be a positive. At least open to anime, because like I'm a pretty good, big. I mean, I'm not huge, but I'm a big anime fan. I'd say. I'm into the meme culture around it. I don't know. It's hard to say because I haven't actually gone out on a date. So, well, I mean, I don't know. Depends how you define date. I've gone out with girls as friends. I have almost dated a girl on Discord once, but that was like during COVID. And she was pretty cool, but then it kind of got boring. And I think immediately after I had like just not like talked to her every night for like a couple days, she just started dating one of my other friends. So I was like, oh, okay. And then they were dating for like, I think like 8 months or something. And then like our old like server kind of like fell apart. But yeah. I don't know. All my coworkers at work are girls too, so it's not like I don't interact with women and all, guys. I'm not an incel. But yeah. Anyway, catching up on chat. Let me enter another match too. We didn't even get to play attack on that. That sucked. But yeah, my type. I mean, if we're gonna go by like archetypes, definitely goth girl or emo. They affordable for real? What's affordable for real? Yep, very affordable. I'll take second place. Yeah. Tomorrow is early access beta. If you get a code from watching the stream. If you didn't get a code, you can just watch someone playing on Twitch for 30 minutes tomorrow and get a code. Hell yeah, I'll do that then, I guess. I didn't even know how to get the code or anything. Oops. My bad. Yeah, I guess I'll watch for 30 minutes then. Thank you. Good to know. I have a couple things I need to do tomorrow. I gotta do a dump run because last week I worked every single day of the week, 6 days at work, so that I could get vacation the next week. So yeah, I've had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I have Thursday off this week. Friday, Saturday, I am going back to work though. I think I took 2 vacation days off, and then I had taken another one of those days that I had off this week and just put it onto the previous week. That's how they sort of talked to me about it. How they would switch around things, but yeah. I had like this week up to Thursday off, so I have tomorrow off too, which is awesome. But I gotta do a dump run. I gotta head to the city so I can get a what do you call it? What do they call it? Like a lazy launch? Why am I not searching for it? Oh my god. It's like a lawn chair, but like the ones that like can lean back, and as you lean back in it, like your feet kind of go up too. It's like a tanning kind of chair, but I'm gonna go pick that up because it's like only $35 or something, pretty cheap. And then I got some shopping to do tomorrow because I want to make some meatballs. We need some lemon. What is it? Lemon juice? Lemon. Let me look at it. I have a shopping list right here. Come on. I need some flour because I ran out of that. Not for the meatballs, but just flour in general. Why did I search up Disney? What the heck? Alright, lemon juice, vinegar, we got the flour, we got the chair. I think that's pretty much it. Anything else tomorrow? I guess Battlefield 6 stream, huh? Gotta make the thumbnail still, though. Bro, I'm on Tinder too. It says I have 4 likes, but I haven't matched yet. Oh, shit. I don't think it said I had any likes, man. So you're doing already better than me. Oh shit, Oregon? Hell yeah. One of the best maps in the game. Also, hello Gravity, I see you're in chat. Hello. Oh, I guess it's a quick play, so they didn't get to pick the site. I was surprised they weren't upstairs, but now I see why. We gotta be, someone already picked Okabe. Fuck. Man, I'm so sorry. Sorry, Lenny. Sorry, Lenny. That's the truest statement I've ever seen, Lenny. Wait, what was? Oh, that one. Personal question, Matt, but are you fully straight? I always assumed you were bisexual. I am fully straight. I am not bisexual in the slightest. I am sorry to disappoint. No. I am just a feminine fellow of the straight variety. That is all. Hiya! Huzzah! I think we're good to go in, guys. Oh, they already got hash? Hell yeah. Alright, we got this easy plan. I love when I tell Tinder I'm straight and want to be matched with girls and I find some big dude named Jordan. Yes, that happened. Dude, that happened to me too. Oh. Let's put another one of those up there. Ooh. Someone hook a drone at that thing.
One op 4 remaining.
Okay.
Op
You're
4
just gone, I guess.
successful.
But yeah, that happened to me too. Like, I think some were just troll accounts. Like, I think one had in his bio that saying he was a guy. But yeah, no, I think I seen 2 of those through my time on there. Was it Espresso, the content creator? His name's Jordan. Story time over, man. I just got... Oh, shit, man. You'll have to rewind. Dude, this stream's been insane, Gravity. It started out with us, like, literally missing the last match to unlock our skin in Fortnite. Like, what the stream title says. I had gotten it to a point where I was 16,000 XP from unlocking the skin I needed. I went to go play the match as soon as I started the stream, and the servers were offline because they have a new season coming out. But I found the workaround, so we're saved. What the fuck was that? I think the texture was glitching out. And then I had a whole fucking story time on Tinder. So yes, replay stream if you'd like. I didn't know your type was goth woman. Why? Why? How? How did you not know? I thought it was obvious. Isn't that everyone's? Looks like we're in the same boat. Hi, Leonard. Goth woman, then big man. Well, I found you on Espresso's channel, Lenny. Yeah, I'm sub to him ever since 2019. I like some of his stuff. I haven't watched in a while. I'm watching his stuff though. Nice, nice. If all 3 of us in your chat were women, which of us would you go out on a date with? Are you asking me? I definitely date Nicole, female voiced. You just chosen her name? I do not know. I never thought about that. It's not something I usually think about, to be honest. Is anyone upstairs? Don't see anyone. Here we go. Oh shoot. The rafters are this way.
Reloading, cover me.
Shit, they have a breach in there. Oh my god. Oh.
Swapping mags.
One friendly operator
Shit. Okay, there's a breach in this room right here, which means... which means we can rotate into it. And we just whiffed. Damn it! Ah.
have been eliminated.
Honestly, I probably should have just pushed into that room first, killed that guy, and then shot the Goyo, but I wanted to be extra safe. Damn, we fumbled. I want to be Dokkaebi, man. Oh well. We'll end stream when we get to when we actually get to be Dokkaebi. What side are we on? Top floor? I mean, can't go wrong with a Rooney. Actually, you know what? The Clash is new this season. Her new gadget. So we're gonna show you guys it, I guess. I don't think I've done a stream with her gadget yet, so yeah. I'll show you guys what it does. What that electric shield do.
You ready to engage Op 4?
I definitely did Nicole. I am Nicole Watterson. Oh, Nicole Watterson from Amazing World of Gumball. Wait, really? Poised, you're Nicole. I don't know, you don't give me Nicole vibes. I know Nicole. I feel like if I was a cartoon woman.
10 seconds.
God, who would I be?
5 seconds.
Fuck, I don't know. What's my personality, guys? This is something I've been asking myself as of late. Alright, let's see what happens if I just do this here.
Placing this here.
Easy kill. What do they think they're doing? Ah, almost got him. That just missed the headshot. My type used to be green-eyed redheads. Now Korean women are also a new type for some reason. Dude, you're going too specific. You gotta broaden that shit. You're gonna limit yourself way too much, man. Oh yeah, another big thing for me, I'd probably say, is just someone's eyes. They gotta have that sparkle to them. It definitely goes a long way. But yeah, also just fun to talk to. Single is also very nice. Lenny, green-eyed, redheads is based as fuck, and I agree. Recliner. Recliner? I don't know. I don't know if that's really the word for them. It's an outdoor recliner. I don't know. I really want Matt to have like 100 plus concurrent viewers just to see him take 6 hours to catch up on every comment. I couldn't stand it, dude. I don't know. I don't know about that. Damn, what a C4. That was awesome. Good shit. Never used Tinder, just slide into DMs. Ah, I see. I'd swipe right on you, Graph. I always got you, Dutch. Thanks, Blaze. You're a bit young for me, but I appreciate it. Yeah, that's another thing. If you guys were girls, I think you're a little too young, too. Probably. Understandable touch for real. Goth girls and Tinder. What a stream. I know, right? What a stream. You took the words right out of my mouth.
Be ready to engage Op 4.
Replay stream. Nah, just retell me easy. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I think the genuine reaction says it all. I don't wanna ruin what was already perfect. You can only capture lightning in a bottle once. Doe could be permabanned and ranked. Always insta-locked and quick play. I do just be 20. Oh, you're only 20? Oh, okay. I mean, that's within my range, but I'm also not gay. Or bi.
5 seconds left. Op 4 has located a bomb.
I be the 20 of 2. Also, I'm Clash again. I should be challenging this shit. Oh my god, my aim is not on point. That's no good. Ah!
Placing this here.
Easy. Team, they're over here! No! Get those footholds in there. Yeah. Oh goodness. Oh goodness gracious. I thought he was gonna be fusing the other section. I didn't even know it was right above me. Alright. Our team's in tower. Guys, they're in sight. All of them are in sight. Jesus Christ. Guys, we're doomed. We're fucking doomed. Oh.
All friendlies were eliminated.
The shotgun fumble. Crazy. It's crazy work. I'm just starting skill-based matchmaking, kicking in. Wait, starting what? Dating? Yeah, SBMM be kind of rough. I wish they'd tone it down. I started hating Siege less ever since I tried Valorant and Fragpunk. Sorry. Not my type of game though. Played like 10 hours of Val and 2 hours of Frag. Togami! Yes! Alright, we got her.
Friendly drone
Victory.
deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I really like Siege, I gotta say. It's my #1 game at the moment. I think just the amount of stuff to learn is so fun, especially coming off of COD. Because you kind of know the basics, right? The Call of Duty basics. Except you just kind of... You turn slide canceling and throw it out the window. Fuck that shit. And you learn leaning. And I guess drop shotting you also kind of drop. It's not a very common thing. You can't actually like drop shot. Here, let me show you in just a sec.
Proceed to bomb
See, if you aim and you go prone, yeah, you can't do that. You can also like aim into a crouch, but if you go from aim to a prone immediately, like your character just immediately puts away the gun too. So you almost just gotta go like crouch and then prone. If you kind of want to get as close as you can to a drop shot. Oh, that's kind of rough, guys. I don't know about this. There's a lot of similar stuff to COD too, like just knowing your basics, where to aim around the map. As you rotate. Oh, they got a maestro. Go back on your maestro. No! Fuck, I knew he was gonna do that.
Op 4 last.
Wait, I didn't even shoot him once. I thought I did. Yeah, my op, I probably just should have challenged him first, but
Friendly last.
oh well. Come on, Fuse, drop down, go get some kills immediately. Watch that stairs, though.
The diffuser is now secured.
Where is he? Is he on hatch? He might be on hatch. Oh, you hear him on the left.
The diffuser
Oh,
has been
the...
secured. You have dropped the diffuser. All friendlies have been eliminated.
I don't know, he probably went down hatch and got there, I guess. Or he just fucking sprinted. Naruto ran downstairs after he killed me. Well, that's quick play for you guys. I've gotten to, see, like, I primarily play ranked in Siege, so... Been grinding that out. I've gotten to Silver 2. But I'm currently at Silver 3 because we lost, like, a bunch of matches last night. The highest I was at this season is Silver 2, though. I should really be playing the console ranked so I can get some more rewards on there. And oh my god, dude, the start of this season was so bad. Like, it was so hard to get wins because like everyone got reset into like copper, right? And for some reason, like a week in, you still had tryhards in copper. So like we just couldn't get out of copper because like we were playing against champs. So I think for next season we're actually gonna have to like wait maybe like a couple weeks before we start playing ranked. Cause holy shit, look at how bad my stats are. Ranked win-loss in console, 0.6. My console ranked stats are usually higher than my PC ranked stats. This season it's not that case. I've been playing more PC ranked so I could actually like get to a high rank with my friends. But like console, fuck. I only got to copper 2 and my stats look like shit. Yeah. I need to get ready or not. This game? I guess we could play a little bit of it. I haven't played a ton yet. I tried it. I played a little bit on PC, I think, but not much. Oh, single player. Quick play. Okay. I played the tutorial. I've played online once with my friends, just once, and then we lagged out. It's kind of rough. I don't even know where to go, to be honest. I could not tell ya. Oh yeah, and you have to like press down on the D-pad to lower your gun to like sprint in this game. It's really weird. Because you can like lean with L3 and R3. I don't like it, to be honest. I wish it was more like Siege controls, but it is what it is. If Battlefield 6 has a battle pass with some co-op milsim skins, or sorry, cool milsim skins is probably what you meant. In it, I'll cop it. Yeah, probably me too, dude. It depends if I like the game, of course, though. I have to like the game first, of course. But I think that is definitely a game I will try and support if they do everything right. Yeah, cool. Sorry, I didn't even read your message after. I'm not buying COD until Sledgehammer's next game, and no BO7 doesn't count. I'll wait for 2027. That's a good bet. I'm not buying another COD game at the very least. Probably done with COD in general. I have to see how MW4 is. I think so too. I'll probably get MW4 next, but at the same time, like, it depends, because what if they just keep on this two games split in half into 2 games, right? What if they keep doing that and it's MW4 and MW5 back to back next? Like, could be kind of bad. Because, like, what if MW4 is the Infinity Ward's campaign and then MW5 is Sledgehammer's campaign that continues off of MW3? Like, what if they do something dumb like that? Calling it right now, guys. Clip it. Bring it back in the future. Let's wait like 3 years and we'll see how well this clip aged. Oh boy, Makarov's back from the dead. Fucking dies in MW3, or sorry, in MW4, comes back again in MW5. Yay! What'd you guys do if Shepard comes back alive? Price didn't actually kill him. He's still alive. He just got shot in his titanium chrome dome. Bullet deflected. He just lost a little bit of blood and passed out. You remember that golden skull in DMZ? Yeah, that's Shepard's golden skull. Golden plated, baby. I wasn't in that hospital. Or not hospital. I wasn't in that office. But yeah. I'm not playing another chart game at the very least. Probably done with COD in general. I have to wait and see how it does first. Yeah. At Nick, MW4 is set in Korea. I'm intrigued, but damn, Infinity Ward burned me after MW2 2022. Yeah, I think for as far as the MW campaigns have gone, 2019's is okay. See, like, I liked the original trilogy as a whole. Like, it's a good, like, story altogether. Separated, it's a bit much. Like, I think it runs a bit dry a lot throughout. But altogether, when you see the whole picture, it's a good, like, story. Ghosts was their next Infinity Ward game. That campaign, really fun to play, soak in the visuals and the atmosphere. Story-wise, kind of lacking, I think, on the believability side. You really have to sustain a lot for disbelief, or however the saying goes. Sorry, I can't remember. Infinite Warfare, top notch. That was when Taylor Kurosaki worked at Call of Duty. Now he doesn't, so yeah, better find someone who's like a good story writer, guys. Because MW2 was not it. But yeah, he did Infinite Warfare's campaign. Probably the best in the series, if not second best or third. Next was 2019 Modern Warfare. I think it was a bit of a step down from Infinite Warfare. And that one was made by Taylor Kurosaki as well. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like in their pursuit to portray a realistic sense of modern day warfare, they kind of fell flat in some areas where they just kind of apparently lied about certain events and tried pinning it on someone else instead of the US, like the Road to Death. Apparently that was done by the US and not whatever made up enemy faction it was in MW 2019. Like, that's really weird to do. And then I think the characters in 2019, like, they're okay. But, like, you compare the Alex death scene to any Infinite Warfare death scene, and it's like night and day difference. Like, Infinite Warfare put so much effort into making you care about those characters. 2019 Alex, he's okay. But then he doesn't even die. They just faked him out. It's a fake out. And then they do nothing with his character later. It's just sad. It's pathetic. So, like, yeah, you compare that to, like, 2019. So, like, 2019 comes out, right? MW 2022, no Taylor Kurosaki anymore. But that game comes out, it does nothing with Alex. He comes in for, like, a sniper mission, I think, where he's just the outlook while you're stealthing around the plane crash. I think that was, like, his whole part. Yeah. So as a story overall so far, we compare the whole of the OG MW trilogy, which was just top notch in comparison to this new MW trilogy. This new one is dog shit. MW, no, I wouldn't say they constantly, but with MW2, like, things kind of got a bit dry. I think they introduced, like, a cool new villain character, like Graves. Awesome. Shepard was returning. We already knew he was bad. And they didn't do anything new with him either. They could have made him a good guy now, but no, they just made him the twist bad guy again, and it wasn't even a great twist. It was pretty mediocrely done. And now we know he's dead, and he barely even got a role. So fuck, man. Fuck. And then, like, MW3, this is the one that I was gonna say kind of rode on nostalgia. They advertised that game so much with Makarov being this really bad guy returning. But it fully relies on your nostalgia for the original trilogy. He has next to no reason for you to hate him in this new game. Like, yeah, sure, he did a terrorist attack at an airport where he exploded stuff. You don't get to see any of it. You just see the explosion in the distance as you're riding your helicopter away from the stadium in Verdansk. And again, they did Verdansk, so they did like a fucking throwback. And they tried doing this thing where it's like, Makarov was here the entire time, guys. Because they did the 3 years ago sort of thing with Verdansk. And it's like, oh, this took place during 2019 or something like that. Or right after 2019? I don't know. Yeah, it was just not good. 2019, like, fuck. That game is so much better storytelling-wise compared to MW2 and 3. When they did, like, time travel stuff in 2019, like, you got to see Captain Price when he was just, like, a Marine or whatever, with, like, the baby face Captain Price. Like, that was fucking cool. And he was, like, you know, helping out the freedom fighters escape from whatever prison they were in. Like, that stuff was cool. That was a lot of just... It was like a cool gritty scene for Captain Price. I don't know. The purpose of the new one was to, like, shoehorn Makarov into a timeline that's already been established to not have Makarov. Like, if he was important, he would have been there, but he's not. They're shoehorning him in now. And they also play on nostalgia for Ghost, because they gave Ghost his OG outfit in that Verdansk mission as well, and then he doesn't keep that OG outfit. They just threw it in there. So like instead of like the faceplate mask, he has his OG ski mask. So again, nostalgia, and no substance. Like, you compare that to no Russian, it's... Nah, they're totally different. Totally different. And then Makarov almost has, like, no reason for his followers. Like, they try to do this thing where he's a fearless, or, like, just a vicious leader, right? But... he kills off, who was it, Nolan? Or I can't remember who it was anymore, but it's like the second mission in the game, and he just, or not mission, but the second cutscene, and he just kills off one of the guys who freed him from the gulag. And then, like, everyone else is like, hoorah, or whatever they say. Because they're like, oh yeah, the our leader is the most fit, or whatever. I don't fucking know. It's some Lion King Scar BS, where it's just like, he's Scar and his henchmen are all the hyenas. Like, I don't know. He doesn't seem like a leader that inspires, really. Or a leader that, like, has a reason to be a leader. It's just so weird. And I don't really fully understand his motives either. Like, either I don't understand or I just forget. Like, he wants to start another... Like, does he want to start World War III, or is he just being a terrorist? I don't know. It made a lot more sense in the OG trilogy, because he was like... There's a lot of tension between Russia and the US at the time. And there's not really that tension right now with the US and Russia, yet we were... with this new trilogy in 2019, we were trying to portray the current day warfare in Call of Duty. But there's no Russia versus US in current day, so I don't know why they made Makarov this whole sort of callback sort of thing. Oh wait, yes I do. It was nostalgia. There you have it. Anyway, catch you in my chat. They're a little rant over. Sorry guys. Let's get a little bit of change of scenery. Can we find like a projector room or something where they like change like a screen or something over time? That'd be cool. Or we could just like listen in on these guys' conversation. Hello there. Hello, hi. Know your rights, guys. Know your rights. Especially with fucking online ID shit. We do not want that. That would suck. Stand against it. I liked MW2 a lot, but I can't deny seeing its flaws. Skill-based matchmaking being a main one for me. Honestly, I do not care about skill-based matchmaking at all. You will never see me complain about it, ever, because I understand its purpose, and I'm okay with it. Like, I'm okay with battling players around my skill level. And I honestly don't believe in the whole manipulative matchmaking aspect to it either. Like, people always say, like, oh, the game intentionally puts you in a match where you're going to lose and intentionally puts you in a match where you're going to win to get the most playtime out of you and the most playtime out of the general player base. I don't believe it. I think it's still kind of random, not algorithm based. Because, well, I don't know. I feel like the brackets for your skill level aren't as tight as people make them out to be. Because because again, like, if you're going against some good you're going to get some good matches, you're going to get some bad matches. Like, I don't think it's algorithm based because if that's going to happen anyway, where you're going to win a match intentionally, like, you're going to be with players in a lower skill bracket. And if it's harder and you're intentionally going to lose, right? You're just in players with a little bit of a higher skill bracket, which means my skill bracket is wider. It's not thin. It's wider. I'm getting a wider variety of players. And if it's wider, then yeah, you're going to run into some that are not good, some lobbies that are really tough. Like, it's fine. I get my streaks usually anyway. I'm happy. I just wish streaks looped so that you could actually, like, do something cool. Test out your own skills instead of being like, okay, so I got all my streaks, now I go for the nuke. Because the nuke, it comes like once in a fucking year. Like, I only get one nuke a year pretty much now. And I'm a pretty above average player. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like streaks looping should come back. Like in MW3, that was awesome. I loved when streaks started looping in MW3 like halfway through its life cycle. Great update. Great change. Thank you, Sledgehammer. Just maybe keep that up in the next games. Treyarch and Infinity Ward and even Sledgehammer. Like, that'd be nice to have at launch, you know? But yeah, I digress. I do not care about skill-based matchmaking. I've just moved to Battlefield Insurgency and Hell Let Loose right now. Honestly, I've only played like Battlefield 5 and a little bit of 2042. I didn't mind Battlefield 5 that much, to be honest. It felt very World War II like. I thought it was pretty good. I like the sprinting while you're crouched, like the crouch sprint, and I'm glad that that's coming back for Battlefield 6. That's cool. Classes in Battlefield 6 are going to be interesting to have back. As for Insurgency, I've played it too. Honestly, me personally, was not a fan. I don't know. Gameplay loop wasn't for me. I'm not really it felt a lot more like hardcore Call of Duty, but on ground war maps almost. Maybe. Something like that. I mean, not all the maps were huge like ground war, but the map design feels a bit more open than a classic Call of Duty map, so it felt like hardcore on a bit less competitive maps, I guess, is a good way to put it. And it's just not for me. And Hell Let Loose, I've played a little bit of Hell Let Loose also. That's the World War II game on PC. It's alright. I don't mind it. But it's not something I could play for hours on end. I get a little bit bored. Clean House peak though, at least. Clean House was pretty peak, I gotta say. It was alright. It was good. It was good. But what is a peak level for me? You know, I said it was peak, but I'm gonna retract that statement because I don't think it was peak. I think peak level design. Fuck. What is a peak level in COD? I know there's memorable levels, like Call of Duty Ghosts on that train at the very end as Odin is like getting ready to shoot at Earth. Like, that's a cool mission. Peak level design. I don't know. Tough question, man. It was a good level. I don't know if it was my favorite, though. The Makarov reveal could have been so good. 2019 was a great start, and if MW2 and MW3 had time to develop the story, they could have done something with Makarov. Was here the whole time. Thing very well. See, dude, if you want to do a Makarov was here the whole time story, you actually have to plant the seeds for that. In 2019, you have to have some sort of events that happen. And if you don't want Makarov to be there, like, in 2019, but you want the events there, like, plant some events, but don't say who started them, or just, you know, like, have something happening in the background that is addressed, but no one knows what it's about, and it's not really the main, like, plot. Plant those seeds. Let it sprout. Let it be Makarov. That would have been cool, but no. It's just not what they did, man. It sucks. It does. But that's not the world we live in. Sorry. I can see what they were originally setting up for the MW reboot story. Price did some really bad things that was necessary in 2019, and did the whole "we are all killers" here. Yeah, he did, like, sometimes you gotta, or like, we are the guys who gotta get dirty so the world stays clean, or we gotta take the gloves off, right? Like, that was really cool for Price's character. Kind of resembles maybe Joel a little bit from The Last of Us, where he's kind of, you know, being less of your stereotypical hero character. He's more like a, what would you call that? Kind of like a, is vigilante the right word? Vigilante. Or an anti-hero. Kind of like an anti-hero, you know? Deadpool. Does a lot of bad things, but for good. Makarov would have been, Makarov would have challenged Price's views and compared himself to him if the story had time to get there. Yeah, that could have happened. SBMM has genuinely pushed me away from playing COD at all. I just don't have fun anymore. I see, I get you. It doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like I'm getting a variety of players. It feels just like I'm being manipulated. Maybe it's just me, but it feels genuinely awful and isn't a problem I have in games with less strict SBMM. I understand there's multiple arguments for and against it, but personally, I've always been against strict SBMM. Leave that to the ranked playlist, and leave it loose for casual play. I think I've been in favor of just having a no skill-based matchmaking mode. I think that would be fine to have, like, you know, put TDM, domination, and hardpoint in there. Call it a day. But, like, yeah, I don't know. If SBMM is actually, like, statistically better for the game's player base, like, have it, but at least, like, for the vocal amount of players, because there's a lot of vocal players wanting like a SBMM ridden mode. Just add one playlist for that. And see what kind of players you get in there. Like, if people actually like it, they like it, and maybe they can expand on it. If people don't like it, well, the mode kind of dies. And people would rather play the SBMM mode. I think I had an idea for that in one of my videos. I can't remember which one it was, but it was one of the Black Ops 6 videos I released. It was basically, for this playlist, the no SBMM playlist, so that you kind of deter the tryhards. You have no skill-based matchmaking, but you also disable streaks. or at least the lethal streaks. That way you can't have tryhards going into the mode and just stomping on noobs with a chopper gunner or a AC-130. That's kind of the stuff that they're trying to protect, I think, by implementing SBMM and non-looping streaks. I think that's what they're trying to prevent. The developers are trying to prevent. And then the regular playlist, like, add back our looping streaks, please. Have SBMM. And stop, yeah, like, again, stop fucking with our streaks. Like, I just want normal streaks. If we're already playing against players our skill level, like, there should be no reason to not have looping streaks. And then, of course, you can have ranked play. And then, honestly, once the year is over, why don't you just remove ranked and remove the no SBMM mode and just put everything all in one? So, yeah, like, instead of having 3 divided modes, you just have one unified regular TDM and domination and whatnot. Pow, pow, pow. And then, like, yeah, have your looping streaks back and remove SBMM in that mode after a year. Like, you don't need SBMM after a year. Player base will be too small anyway. Just focus on team balancing.
Just gotta take it slow and steady. These things are responsive when you know how to handle them. Alright, settle down.
Oh my god, that guy's face was glitching the fuck out.
Let's all stay focused.
It's doing it again. Look at his face. Dude looks like the Lorax. Do you guys see that? Let me zoom in on this. The lore goes crazy with this Lorax. Look at that guy. And then I go closer to him. Look at this Lorax looking motherfucker. he just fucking loses that mustache too. He's got like the unibrow. That's crazy. Jesus. Anyway. To be fair, BO6 kind of just added a playlist like that with the mercenary mosh pit, but then they just got rid of it. Bro speaks for the trees. Yeah. There's the Lorax and he speaks for the trees. But not if you get too close, only from afar. It's like a Twitter user. He'll spout the most insane shit on Twitter, but once you meet him in real life, he's just a cute and cuddly little bunny. Or whatever the fuck the Lorax is. An orange rabbit. Anyway, in other news, Modern Warfare 2 is now separate, away from the Call of Duty hub. Awesome. Hell yeah. Poggers. And they got back like the old menu too, the old menu screen. That's so nice. Nostalgic. I will say though that MW2 logo is still gray. I don't know why. It should be green. But it's not. Also, I am still zoomed in. What the heck? There we go. Now it's full screen. Oops, my bad. My audio needs to go down. Yeah, all the settings got reset too, which just fucked me over when I re-downloaded this game. So now I gotta like lower all the music and add gameplay music volume. This was a feature I was told to recommend to the developers. I remember like I added Taylor Kurosaki, I'm pretty sure, about separating the in-game music from the menu music, because I want to hear the menu music, but once I'm in the match, I don't want to hear the music because it distracts me from the actual gameplay, especially like near the end of the match where the music starts like ramping up. Like I just want that turned down, but I want the menu music to be up more. So he had told me to like add a different developer, and I did, and now it's like a feature, I'm pretty sure. So that's just pretty hype. I love that. I miss Taylor, man. I hope he's doing well. I know he like moved to another studio. I think it was like No Moon Studio or something like that. But I don't think they've released the game yet. Or High Moon? No, it's No Moon. No Moon Studio. That's No Moon Studio. I think that That's No Moon was a reference to freaking Star Wars, right? So everyone thought they were like working on a Star Wars game. That's like what Han Solo says to the Death Star when they first see it in A New Hope. That's no moon, that's or no, not Han Solo, it was Obi-Wan Kenobi, right? That's no moon, that is a Imperial or whatever space station. I don't know. Where's Alderaan? But yeah. I'm so hyped that Battlefield is finally gonna have like a nice theme to it. Nice military theme. That'll be refreshing. I got a question for you. Are there any good animes for a fan of Milsim? And stuff that you know of? I want to try to get into anime lol. Ooh. Okay. Milsim. I don't think I know a single anime that kind of like is Milsim. I know there's a lot that are military-esque, but I don't think any are like trying to portray military warfare as if they're actually in the military for real. Like they're one of my favorites are actually I guess Gun Gale Online and Sword Art Online Season 2. So Gun Gale Online is a spin-off of Sword Art Online. It's its own thing, but it's fully in the Gun Gale Online world. And the world of Gun Gale Online is like a military shooter video game. So they put on the whole like thing about Sword Art Online is they go into VR, and it's like a sort of VR system where it connects to your brain instead of like you just being in VR. It connects to your brain as you like lie down in your bed so that you can actually like play around in the VR world without actually moving your real life body. And yeah, that's kind of the gimmick of it. But yeah, like they had a second video game in Season 2 of Sword Art Online, and then they did a spin-off with that video game later too. Gun Gale Online has a better story than Sword Art Online, but I mean, if you want to watch Sword Art Online, go for it. It's not a top tier anime, but I think the main appeal of those two are the world itself. I think after playing Call of Duty, it was so freaking cool learning about the Gun Gale Online world, how it functions, and just the mechanics. Because it was like a battle royale before BR got popular. At least like with Fortnite. It was before Fortnite. Battle royale kind of got popular with Minecraft, of course, but not as popular as it is now with Fortnite, and every other game is trying to copy Fortnite. But yeah, like, I don't know. For example, like they had some mechanics in it, like where there's like a scan on the entire map so you can see where every enemy player is. But then like they figure out in the anime that there's a way to avoid the scan if you hide in the water. Like stuff like that's really cool. But it is like, it's somewhat military-like. It's the only thing that isn't like Milsim-like in GGO is the main character, because she's like a pink rabbit. And the thing is, they justified it being pink because there's pink sand deserts. But she doesn't like stay in the desert the entire anime. She's mostly in like urban and jungle areas. So Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's a good story though. Like the main character in that one, she's a tall girl in real life, and she just wants to be short. So she finds a video game where she enters like into or she gets into like this random character generator thing, and it makes her a short girl. So she's like, shit, yeah, I'm into this game. So that's kind of what it's about. If you want to watch it, go for it. As for other military anime, I would. I've been watching this one actually currently, just here and there, but I'm still watching it. It's Girls Last Tour. It's a cute anime. There's nothing lewd. It's wholesome. It's kind of one that just... I think the appeal is seeing cute girls do cute things, of course, but also just like wondering what this world is that they're in. Because it's a post-apocalyptic world where these two girls are in this... I don't know what kind of machine it's called. It's some sort of World War II machine. They're dressed in World War II kind of gear. And they're just trying to travel to I don't know, some sort of civilization maybe, just with more people. They're just going up these floors, and it's like semi-futuristic, but also World War II, so it's like kind of steampunky. And you just don't know what happened to the world or anything. And yeah, it's a really good anime. I would actually recommend that one. It's Girls Last Tour. It's only 12 episodes as well, so it's not like super long. And I'm pretty sure the episodes are like 20 minutes each. Any others? There's surprisingly not a lot. And it depends what kind of milsim you mean too, because if you're just talking about like modern milsim, like again, GGO is like the only one I really know. Girls Last Tour is more like World War II / apocalyptic military. Then there's like other military if you want to go like farther back in time. My sister watched Golden Kamuy. Apparently that one's really good. I've seen a little bit of it here and there. There's like some bad CGI at the very start with the bears, because like it's like a Japan versus Russia one, and it's like I forget what era. It might be like the 1800s or something. I can't remember. I don't know. But they got like no, it wouldn't be 1800. It'd be like 1920, I think, because they got like I think they had like M1s with like spears on them, or not spears, bayonets. But it seems really good. Like there's some sort of quest in it, I know, where they gotta find these people that have a map like tattooed into them, but it's like a bunch of people that were like that got this tattooed on them, and then they like got split up and thrown out to whatever the fuck they were part of. And they're just like trying to hide, and like they have bounties on their heads, and the main characters are trying to hunt them down, kill them, and then just like skin their body and put them together as like a map. I don't know what they're trying to find or anything, but I it's apparently good. If you want to watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, it's a really good anime. Highly recommend. It is bizarre as fuck. Super buff men. The art style changes every season, though. If you look at every season, they get less and less buff over time as the artist, I guess, learns how to draw more. But it's super good. It's super funny, silly. Season 2 of that anime takes place just before World War II. And you have like a Nazi kind of character who's really funny. So JoJo kind of has a little bit of military stuff. Just a little bit. What was his name? Fuck. I don't know. He's like, German technology is the best in the world! And he has like a freaking minigun that comes out of his stomach. It was great. Highly recommend JoJo. I don't know. I never really think of anime as like a military anime or anything. I think like if I want to watch an anime, do I want to watch one with guns? Do I want to watch like a samurai anime, or do I want to watch some slice of life? Those are the kind of the categories like I look more for categories like that, or like reincarnated anime. That's kind of popular too. It's kind of its own genre, kind of, maybe a little bit. I don't know. Yeah. If you just want some anime to get into, like, I'd recommend you my favorites, I guess, which would be Death Note. Death Note is banger all the way through, in my opinion. Death Note, of course, is about a guy who's just about graduated at the very start, and then he is graduated in the anime. But he's like really bored. He's in grade 12, I think. And then this like notebook falls from the sky, and he goes and gets it. And if he writes a name in it, the person in it dies. And then he lets kind of the power get to his head. So that's what that anime is about. It's like following the villain. It's so good. Another, if you want something more lewd, Kill la Kill is good, but it's not like, lewdness is not the main selling point of Kill la Kill. Kill la Kill has a really good story, but it is definitely a little bit crazy. I love the animation style of Kill la Kill too. It's all like over exaggerated, like movement wise, like it's crazy. I get a lot of my own personal art inspiration from it. Kill la Kill's really good. Fate Zero is pretty good. There's a lot of Fate anime out there, like a lot of Fate series, but Fate specifically Zero is one of my favorites because it kind of throws you into this battle royale thing that people take part in the world. Anyone in the world can take part in it if they know about its existence, but they gotta like perform a ritual which will give them a random what would you call it? Like a random hero of the past. I forget what they call them. But yeah, like there's people like Arthur, like King Arthur that you can summon. And they all have their own ideologies, and it's an anime about like tragic, like the, what is it called? Greek tragedies. It's really good. I quite enjoyed it, especially season 2. Season 2, everything got really good. There's only 2 seasons for that one, but it kind of throws you in, so just be aware of that. Like, it fucking throws you into it, and you kind of learn about stuff as you go. But it's really good. It's really interesting. It's a darker one too. If you want, ooh, dude, I just got these Funko Pops. So we got Lloyd Forger and Your Forger. This one is from Spy X Family. Again, Spy X Family. I think it's pronounced Spy Family, but there's an X in there if you want to look it up. It's kind of a lighthearted spy family spy family anime. There's 3 main characters, but I only got 2 in Funko Pops because, well, I mean, they're like $16 each, and I didn't want to get Anya, which is the little kid with pink hair. But it's about a spy father, a assassin mother, and a psychic child that all come together to make this fake family, and all of them have their own reasons for doing it. They don't tell each other, so they gotta like maintain this fake family for their own reasons, but also like pretend to be the family with each other as well without anyone else knowing that it's fake. And they all know that it's fake, but no one is trying to make anyone else know it's fake. It's really good. It takes place kind of in this maybe like World War II-ish era, like maybe just before World War II starts, kind of that sort of vibe is what I'm getting. It's not specifically World War II, but it kind of feels like it. It feels like it takes place maybe in like Germany or somewhere near there. I think it's a fake world, but like they use fake names for everything. But I think it's kind of around Germany. It kind of feels like that. I've watched, I think, a little over season 1 of that one, and it's pretty good. There are some really good emotional moments in there too. Like, it's pretty lighthearted, but sometimes it gets pretty deep. I like it. I love it. Food Wars is pretty good if you just want a food anime. I recommend Food Wars all the time. It has a lot of lewdness in it though. Mostly when it comes to tasting the food, but it only comes off as humorous. Because it's like, damn, bro, the food is so good that I'm getting stimulated. It's so funny. Poi says, I need to try to get into some anime, have some buddies who love it, and I feel like I'm left out. Oh, damn. I don't necessarily mean completely milsim. It'd just be an easy way for me to ease in, and heck, even ones not associated at all, just some anime in general you'd recommend. Well, there you go. I gave you some. Appreciate the recommendations, brother. You're welcome. You're welcome. I gotcha. I've hung out with my cousin this past week, like 3 days in a row, and we also got me a list of anime and stuff to watch too. Oh, if you're looking for something that's more romance-like in anime, I think Toradora was really good. It's spelled Toradora. Toradora. It's a high school anime where there's this guy who he's got the resting bitch face. So everyone thinks he's scary. So super relatable for me, of course. And then there's this girl who also is usually angry all the time, and her nickname is, I think it was the Tiger or something like that. And people are scared of her too. But like they kind of like clash together, and then it's just like a rom-com anime. It's really good. The start, the girl is very like tsundere, which is like, or not, is it tsundere? Yeah, tsundere. Not yandere. Yandere is where she's like murderous. Tsundere is where like she's like, I don't actually like you or something like that, but she does. I think that's what it is. What was tsundere? Let me look it up. It's been a while. See, like, I'm a big anime fan, but I'm not like a weeb. Tsundere. Tsundere is a Japanese term for a character archetype often seen in anime and manga that initially presents as cold, hostile, or even aggressive, but gradually reveals a warmer, more affectionate side, especially towards the love interest. So yeah, she is tsundere. She's like the first example here. Adorable, but also vicious and cold at the start. A little bit overdone in my opinion, because she like freaking tries to hit the main character with a sword at a certain point. It feels very like, I say at the start of that anime, it felt very just dream-like, almost. Like she just happens to live in the apartment across from his, and just stuff, I don't know, just stuff that would never happen in real life happens at the very start. But after you get past that, which is only like a couple episodes, it gets really good. There's drama, there's other love triangle shit. It's a good anime. I loved it, and it has a great ending. Like, it ends on a happy note. It's definitely a good one to watch. Okay, so other anime that I've been recommended to watch, it's called Evangelion. That one I've heard a lot of good things about, and everyone in my family wants me to watch it, so I'm gonna have to watch it. Evangelion. It's spelled Evangelion. What else we got here? There was a new anime that just dropped, and my sister said it's been pretty good so far. It's Takopi's Original Sin. I don't know what it's about, but I'm probably gonna give it a watch. I think it's a darker art style anime too, so I like that kind of art style. What else we got? Oh, dude, To Your Eternity, banger anime. It is super sad though, but it fucking hooks you on the feelings every single season. So it's about I only watched season 2, I think, of it. I didn't even start with season 1. I just watched season 2 because my sister was watching it. Fuck, man, that made me cry. Holy. But it's about this, I think it was a blob or something that, like, comes into existence at the start of time. And if it like, finds something dead, and then it's able to transform into that thing. So when something dies, it can, like, if it found a dead wolf, it could become a wolf. So now it's a wolf. And it can also just, I think it was able to shapeshift between whoever it finds. But you kind of, like, stay with it. And you go through these just moments in time where you're interacting, like, between, like, I don't know, if it was the wolf and someone else, probably. You'd have, like, a moment between them where it's just everything's great, and then something sad happens, and then it's like, okay, next season, and it just has a new story, I guess. But, like, the character just keeps a new form every season, and it just kind of keeps stacking up and up. It's a really sad one, but it's really darn good. That one was called To Your Eternity. Ooh, I heard Code Geass is really good. I've been recommended it as well. It's spelled code, of course, like normal. And then Geass is spelled Geass. What else? Ooh, the last one I'll recommend, because I've already recommended you a lot, is Delicious in Dungeon. This one I'm a big fan of. I love it too. It's another food anime, but this one is not lewd, and it's got, like, YouTube kind of humor to it. Like, you just got to see how they edit this anime. Like, it's funny. Like, they'll have, like, scenes where, like, they'll just zoom in on a character's face as my camera zooms in. Thank you, camera. I don't know. You just got to watch it. I'm going to rewatch it soon myself too, because I haven't watched it in a little while now. I think it's been over a year. I'm starting to forget it. But I need to rewatch it. It was really good. Very fun, and the food cooking element to it. It's like an anime where these characters go into a dungeon, and within the dungeon you cannot die. It's kind of like video game-esque, maybe a little bit, but it's like magical. It's like not magical. It's like a fantasy anime kind of a little bit. And the characters, like, when they're in the dungeon, they can't die. If you do kind of die, like, your body just stays there, and you have to get someone else to bring your body to the surface where you can get revived. But in the dungeon, there's, like, these monsters, and they're able to, like, chop them up, cook them. Like, have you ever seen those, like, things on YouTube where, like, on YouTube Shorts, where there's, like, these fucked up things where these animations where people are chopping up a Pokemon and then frying it into a meal? This is what that anime is like. Yeah. But they make the food look really good. It's not as good looking as Food Wars, but you'll never get anything as good as Food Wars, because that one's just chef's kiss for how good food can look in anime. But, yeah. Delicious in Dungeon. It's really good. What can I share about it? I guess the main character's sister... him and his sister were in a guild, and they got to a really deep floor in this dungeon, and his sister ended up getting trapped. I'm not going to say how or anything about her, but she got trapped, and then everyone else had to use, like, a crystal or something to teleport to the surface because they weren't going to win that fight. And now he gets a new guild and they have to go back down to save his sister. That's kind of what it's about. But yeah, it's about that and cooking food. Cooking food is kind of what brings everyone together. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it off with that. There's a couple more on here. Like I want to watch personally ReZero. That one's an isekai anime where a character like gets transported to another world, and that one has interested me because it's one where I think his name was Subaru. He goes into another world where there's I can't remember if it's an anime about love interests or not. It might be. But he falls in love, but like if he dies in this world, he gets reincarnated back to the very start as if he had just entered the world again. So he knows everything that happens, right, previously, but no one else does. So it's like if you die, you reset. If you die, you reset. And he kind of like learns the world from dying. So I think he gets like PTSD a little bit. I've heard that like sometimes he might fuck up and he says something that he shouldn't know at the time. Like if a character in a previous life had told him something really important to them and he brings it up in a different life, they're like, how'd you know that? That's impossible. Then they kill him. Like he's got to be very careful about that sort of stuff. So it's a really interesting mind game sort of anime, which I'm always into. Yeah. That's ReZero, but that's on my list. I don't know if I can recommend it yet. I've heard mixed things about it. I'm going to catch up on comments if you've said anything. I've been writing for fun myself for a while. Probably a lot I could learn from some anime. Oh, definitely, dude. Anime's great. It's awesome. Anime is not a genre. Anime is just another form of art. It's another medium. And it has its own subgenres, or genres itself. As I said, like isekai is kind of a genre in anime. But even then, like, isekais are pretty different from one another. ReZero being like how I just described. You got another isekai like reincarnated as a slime, where a slime ball, or someone gets reincarnated as a slime ball in another world, and that slime ball has to like level up and just like defeat monsters around the world or whatever, as if it's Pokemon. What's another reincarnated anime? I heard of another one where like this guy, like it starts in the overworld or whatever, like the normal world, and I don't even think he gets reincarnated in another world. I think he gets reincarnated in his own world, but he keeps his memories. Like there's anime like that. But yeah, there's tropes in anime because like it is mostly Japanese and their culture is different from ours, so they have their own tropes. Learning stuff from anime wise, what would you learn? I guess just a new sense of humor. To Your Eternity sounds good. I'll leave that open in a tab. Yeah. I think my top picks are definitely like To Your Eternity, Death Note, and maybe Delicious in Dungeon. I'll go with those three. But yeah. I guess we may as well log into Fortnite again, see if anything's changed. It's past 2, so servers should be fully down now. I don't even know if we can log in, but... Oh, there's an update. Starting Fortnite. Connecting. Ooh, I know another good anime. Sorry, I've watched a lot of anime. Another good one, if you're wanting something that's like Viking anime-esque, not esque, but Viking anime. It is called Vinland Saga. It's really good. It's about Thorfinn as a kid. A very tragic event happens with his father, and he goes on this revenge arc where he's just full of hatred and wants to kill a guy to get revenge, of course. But he's just full of hatred through his whole childhood, and he grows up just hating and hating. And eventually he gets to this point where he has to actually, like, become a member of society. So he's got to change his mind and how he thinks and rewire himself and reintegrate back. And it's a really good anime. I would recommend that one too. Vinland Saga. But yeah, there's like a lot of fucked up shit that happens too, because obviously it takes place with Vikings. So like, you know, murder, pillaging, stuff with women, setting places on fire, you know, stuff like that. Viking stuff. I'm not gonna dive too deep into it though, because that would spoil. There's Kings of Europe. I don't know, just a lot of cool Viking stuff. But yeah, I guess that's about it. If you have any other questions, please ask away right away, because I'm gonna end stream if that's it. It's been a good stream though, I gotta say. I've quite enjoyed myself. Anything else that's happened in my life? I showed you guys the ferrets. This guy was so cute. When I hung out with my cousin, I had him over because I wanted to do a movie night with him. He's 16, so he's a lot younger than I am, but he hasn't seen a lot of movies that I've seen. So I had to show him some classics. We decided to watch The Incredibles, because fuck, I love The Incredibles 1. So we watched Incredibles 1 and we watched Incredibles 2. This weekend we're gonna watch the new Superman movie in the theater. Not gonna say which one, but yeah. What else did we do? We played Split Fiction at my place. We played like 4.5 hours of it until 4 a.m. That was fun. Felt like I was gonna pass out almost at like 4 a.m. though. I was so tired. He was too. Until we looked at the time, they were like, "All right, let's call it quits here." I mean, I've had a lot of fun though. But yeah, Split Fiction's been great. The next day I went to his place for a campfire. That was good. There was like a lot of ants on the campfire. Oh my, or not a campfire, a bonfire. I think I have a picture. Look how big this shit got, dude. Fucking huge ass fire. There were ants on just like all over this log, dude. This big ass log. They eventually migrated off the log, but god damn. They were not happy. Here's me and my 3 wieners. Dude, that fire was so fucking big that I had to shield my face as I was trying to lean the stick forward. Like, I'm just like this Please don't burn my face off. It was hot. Hot, hot, hot. This is me when the fire was little. With my chips. I guess that's all for photos I'm going to show because I don't want to show anyone else's face. But yeah, it was a good time. Very fun. And then I guess on the last day, like as I stayed overnight there, and then the next day I went to my sister's job because she works close to them, and we hung out at her gas station and played Among Us because we haven't played in years. And I found out there's a new map in Among Us. It's a mushroom map, and I think the spores on that map change the color of your character, which is a cool gimmick. I'll give it to them. But at the same time, it's been years since I last played. Like, I played last when they added the airship map. And years of only adding one map, like, that's kind of crazy. I feel like they really should have capitalized on Among Us a lot more than they did. Because, yeah, I don't know. There's only, like, five maps? Only 5 maps in the game? I think it's like 5 maps. It's not a lot. Because that game was out like in COVID, right? So it's been 6 years. Sheesh. Yeah. I guess that's about it then. Don't want to hold you here. Don't want to hold you hostage. So I will get to work on this tomorrow and hopefully play Battlefield 6. I am so hyped to play it. Oh yeah, I was going to show you the thumbnail picture. That's what I was going to do too. Because I made a thumbnail picture. Like, I just took a screenshot. Not a screenshot. I took a picture of my drawing and I just put it inside the thumbnail. Where is it? What the frickle? There it is. This is what the thumbnail's gonna look like once I'm done. It's just gonna be that with my character in the center sprinting. I'm gonna color her and digitalize her, but that was the gist of it. So that'll be my stream tomorrow. Hopefully. I'll see you then. Have a good one. Good night, guys. Bye-bye. Peace out.